These are the fundraisers.
Highly saddened by the incident that has happened in this Kusanaba Senior High School. Highly saddened about it. Very saddened indeed. Already we are very, very constrained with the infrastructure. And look at what has happened. The rainstorm has come to worsen the situation. I think everybody coming here will see the havoc that the rainstorm has caused. So I'm trying to let the government to respond quickly, promptly, so that academic work and administration work can go on normally. Otherwise, in fact, everything is going to be bad. Academic work, everything in the school is going to be bad. So I'm highly appealing to the government to respond positively and quickly, promptly, so that administration and then academic work will go on normally. This is my appeal to the government, the District Assembly, and other benevolent organizations who may come to help the government to put these structures back in place. Thank you.
So from now, you will now be operating under trees. So what appeal do you have? What request?
My request is administration block. If you look at schools in the zone, all secondary schools in the zone have administration block. This is the only school that didn't have a standard administration block. So what we call administration block were 2 classrooms that we converted, and then we managed to construct small rooms as offices. Because of pressure, we had to put stationery and hardware stores together in one of the rooms. So it was a supervised administration block. Now that it is ripped up, repairing it would not still solve the problem. It will be a temporary measure if we are to repair that. But we need a standard administration block that befits a secondary school that we didn't have. So I am appealing to the authorities that we come to the aid of the school with the administration block.
After closing, we had a very heavy and stormy rain that affected the entire school. In fact, it really destroyed most of our school infrastructure. It has made our school since yesterday up to now, we do not have any lighting system, which has also affected the water system. Yesterday, the students were very scared because of how the environment was, because the whole school was dark, and up till now, we don't know what we will do about it. So therefore, we also urge the government to come into our aid. Look at our school infrastructure. Our headmaster's office has been damaged. The school water system, this morning it was very difficult for us to get water and bath because the light hold on and has spoiled the water system because we use mechanized boreholes. And this has affected the school borehole, which we don't know where to get. So the students struggled this morning in order to get water to bath, which delayed everything. Also, to our dining hall, because we use water light to pump everything, it has also delayed the meals of the students. So therefore, we ask the government to take quick actions and help us to recall and help this situation out of hand. Because without the government aid, we don't know what we'll do from here. Because everything about the school right now is unorganized. The students are very scared. We don't know what will happen. And from this day going on, if the government doesn't come to our aid, we don't know what we'll do. Because the school right now is still in mass darkness. And without the light, we cannot study. So we plead the government to come into our aid and help us.
Good morning, viewers. This is Headmaster Kusanaba SHS.
Speak up.
The Upper East region. On the 20th of April 2021, I was yesterday in Igbo. We had a rain around 5:30 p.m. The rain ended with a storm that ripped off the school administration block, comprising the headmaster's office, the accounts office, reception, stationery and hardware stores. It equally affected 3 3 classrooms. One is an emergency classroom that was constructed by PT, and 2 other classrooms that was ripped off halfway. We equally had an impact on a 12-unit classroom block, part of which was attempted but wasn't ripped off. Part of the material also landed in the food stores that damaged part of the roof. So the administration block, the whole roof was taken off, and it affected electricity because one pole was pushed down, completely damaged. So as we speak, the school is in complete darkness, and we depend on electricity to get water for dining hall, any other activity that needs water. Students depend on the mechanized boreholes to get water for their daily activities. So as we stand, yes, students have had breakfast because of the small water we stored that is exhausted. So we are looking at a way by which we can get water from other sources to keep the dining hall working. And then when the day ends, students will definitely need water. And the school has only one manual borehole. We are challenged as we stand. Besides the damage where we don't have offices to operate now, we are looking at a possible way by which we can get some corner somewhere to run the school for now. So the school is in dire need of an administration block, as we cannot operate outside. We don't have any available space for offices, so we are likely to operate under trees.
Please, my name is Akuka Christiana. I'm the General Prefect of Kusanaba Senior High. And that was yesterday between the hours of 4 and 5. We had a rainfall which led to many distractions. That led to the breaking of some poles in the school that have affected us with lights out. And our school is close to a bush. Anytime there's lights out, we have been distracted by wild animals like snakes and other things, and we can't study. And more to the point, we can be in the dormitories and community people will be coming disturbing us because of the lights out. So we are pleading government to come to our aid and help us restore the light so that we can study and also be free from dangerous things.
The population of 1,721 students. 1,721 students. Currently we have 616 first-year students, but admission is not over. We still have some students that are not enrolled. We have 513 Form 3 students, and then Form 2 students, Form 3, 529. The 529 are students who have registered for the WASI 2021, but we have 758 students on our documents. Out of the 758, one student passed on, making the number 757. However, some of them have dropped. So we had 592 registered. That brings the figure to 7,721. And we hope that there are few Form 1s who will still come. So the number will definitely go up. Out of this, 1,288 are boarders. And they'll have 433 day students. So you can see that we have a large number of our students in the boarding house. And if water becomes a problem, then life will not be normal. So it needs urgent attention. So whoever is hearing can support the school whichever way. As we speak, the school has a generator that is old enough, so functioning is not as normal. So we cannot even start the generator to pump water. So if we get a generator, yes, it will be a support, specifically to pump water, the dining hall and the dormitory blocks where students can have water. But we need a bigger generator that can power the whole school. We don't have. So besides water, that is very essential. Learning is very important. That is the reason why they are here. So if because of lights out, students cannot go for prep, definitely their academic work will be affected. So it is the desire of the school to get a generator that can power the school in terms of power outages from